do that. Do you know how often I do that? I get home and have no video. Thank you. She is so good.
Look how you should come to the mom's group.
Taylor, this is for my daughter. Thank you. That's great. Tell her hi for me. Thank you.
The sun dipped low over Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, casting a golden glow across the packed stands as fans buzzed with excitement for the season opener between the Cincinnati Bearcats and the Nebraska Cornhuskers on that crisp Thursday evening of August 28, 2025. And the real energy pulsed from a luxury suite high above the field where Taylor Swift, fresh off her whirlwind engagement to Travis Kelce just 2 days prior, settled in beside her fiancé, her white sweater vest hugging her frame perfectly, against the pleated denim miniskirt and knee-high off-white boots that screamed effortless chic, while Travis, proud alum, rocked a red and white polo shirt emblazoned with Bearcats pride and a custom cap that matched the team's spirit. His brother Jason Kelce lounging nearby in a black Letterman jacket and logo hat, the whole group joined by Patrick Mahomes and his wife Brittany, turning the suite into a celebrity hotspot that had cameras flashing non-stop from below. As the national anthem echoed through the arena, Taylor leaned forward, her eyes sparkling with genuine thrill, whispering something to Travis that made him grin wide, his hand squeezing hers briefly before the kickoff horn blared and the crowd erupted, the Bearcats charging onto the turf with a ferocity that mirrored Travis's own college days back in Cincinnati, where he had first carved his path to NFL stardom as a tight end, catching passes that seemed impossible and blocking with unyielding force, memories flooding back as he cheered louder than anyone, shouting encouragements to his old teammates now coaching from the sidelines. The game kicked off with Nebraska's Cornhuskers asserting early dominance, their quarterback Dylan Raiola, who bore an uncanny resemblance to Patrick Mahomes and had been the butt of jokes for years, slinging precise throws downfield that had the visiting fans in red roaring. But Cincinnati countered swiftly, their running back bursting through the line for a solid gain, the scoreboard ticking up as the first quarter unfolded in a nail-biting exchange of punts and interceptions, Taylor clapping along with the rhythm of the crowd, her engagement ring catching the stadium lights like a beacon, a custom piece from Artifacts Fine Jewelry designed by Kindred Lubeck that symbolized the fairy tale proposal just days earlier in Travis's backyard in Lee's Summit, Missouri, where he had built a pink and white floral trellis around a gazebo, luring her out with the promise of wine before dropping to one knee. Her hand resting on his face as she said yes in a moment, captured in Instagram carousels that broke the internet worldwide. Down on the field, the Bearcats' defense stiffened, sacking Raiola for a loss that sent the home crowd, many decked in Chiefs gear despite the college matchup, into a frenzy, Travis jumping to his feet and high-fiving Jason, who recalled their shared glory days at the University of Cincinnati, late-night practices under the lights, the camaraderie that forged unbreakable bonds, Taylor laughing at their brotherly banter, her presence alone boosting the energy as fans below craned their necks hoping for a glimpse of the pop icon who had become synonymous with football glamour since her Eras Tour stop at this very stadium back in July 2023 when Travis first tried to shoot his shot with a friendship bracelet bearing his jersey number, sparking a romance that evolved from subtle hints to full-blown public affection. Midway through the second quarter, with the score tied at 7-7 after a Bearcats touchdown run that had everyone in the suite on their feet, Taylor excused herself briefly, slipping down toward the field level with a security detail trailing discreetly, her heart pulling her toward the sea of young fans pressing against the barriers, eyes wide with awe at the unfolding drama on the grass, and that's when she spotted them. Two little girls, no older than 8, clad in mismatched Bearcats and Cornhuskers gear, their faces painted with team colors, holding signs that read, "Taylor, we love you in football." In wobbly crayon letters, the smaller one clutching a stuffed bear dressed in a tiny jersey, her pigtails bouncing as she jumped up and down, screaming cheers that cut through the roar of the stadium. Taylor's smile widened instantly, a warmth spreading through her as she approached the railing, waving first to the thrilled duo who froze in disbelief, their mouths agape as the superstar leaned over, security ensuring a safe perimeter, and called out, "Hey there! You two look like the biggest fans in the house. What are your names?" The older girl, Emily, stammered, "I'm Emily, and this is my sister Lily. We're here with our dad from Nebraska, but we love the Bearcats too because of Travis." Taylor chuckled softly, her voice carrying that signature melodic lilt. "That's so sweet. I bet you're having the time of your lives. Come here, let's get a picture." And with gentle guidance from the staff, the girls were lifted closer, Taylor wrapping her arms around them in a big, enveloping hug that made Lily squeal with joy, the little one's head nestling against Taylor's shoulder as Emily beamed for the cameras that had already started clicking furiously from all angles, capturing the tender moment where the global icon treated these pint-sized admirers like old friends, chatting animatedly about their favorite plays so far, asking if they played any sports themselves, Lily shyly admitting she was on a soccer team back home while Emily boasted about her flag football league. Taylor nodding enthusiastically, "You girls are going to be stars someday. Keep cheering loud. It's moments like this that make the game magical." As the hug lingered just a second longer, Taylor signed their signs with a flourish, planting a quick kiss on each of their cheeks before waving goodbye and heading back up, the girls turning to their dad with stories tumbling out in excited whispers. The encounter already rippling through social media as fan videos captured the pure delight on their faces. A reminder of why Taylor's appeal transcended music into these heartfelt interactions that felt so genuine amid the spectacle. Back in the suite, the halftime show kicked off with a marching band performance that had Travis and Patrick grooving along, Brittany snapping selfies with Taylor, who recounted the sweet meetup below. "Those little ones were adorable. They reminded me of why I love coming to these games. The fans make it all special." And Travis pulled her close, murmuring how proud he was of her kindness, the group toasting with sodas as the second half loomed, Nebraska pushing ahead with a field goal to lead 10-7. But Cincinnati's offense ignited, their wide receiver snagging a deep pass for a touchdown that tied it up again, the stadium shaking with cheers, Taylor on her feet, arms raised in victory. Her energy infectious as she high-fived everyone around her, the game weaving in tales of Travis's college exploits, like that unforgettable 2008 season where the Bearcats went undefeated in the regular season. Travis leading with over 900 receiving yards and 9 scores, his charisma on and off the field drawing crowds just like now. The third quarter saw tensions rise, a controversial call on a fumble recovery going against Nebraska that had their fans booing, but the refs held firm, allowing Cincinnati to capitalize with a rushing score, putting the Bearcats up 14-10. Jason Kelce yelling analyses from the suite, "That's my alma mater, baby. Defense is key." While Patrick joked about scouting Raiola for future Chiefs drafts, Taylor absorbing it all with wide-eyed fascination, her football knowledge growing since that first Chiefs game in 2023, where she arrived in a disguise of wig and oversized hoodie, slipping in unnoticed at first, only to emerge as the talk of the town, her presence boosting ratings and merchandise sales overnight, turning casual viewers into diehards.